So the next item we're going to create is an item of items, or a bundle, or if you want to call it a package deal, you can call it a package deal. So let's go back to our logo items, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a package that'll let you buy a t-shirt, add in a hat, and add in a water bottle, and when you do, you get a special deal. So let's go back. We're going to work this just like it was a regular product. We're going to call this the Davis Tint Package Deal. And we'll give it a brief description. Here, I'll just make this simple. You guys are used to seeing all my Latin text. I don't want to rewrite all this. So let's give it a short description. And you guys are smart enough to figure out the difference here by now. Let's go ahead and give it a product image. We'll go ahead and select one from the, we'll go ahead and select one from the hard drive. All right, here's our image. Go ahead and select it. Let's add a few images to our gallery. There's our category, our gallery down here. So let's add in the camo hat. Let's add in the t-shirt. Let's add in the hat here, water bottle, and so on. Just a few. So we got those in the gallery. Everything looks good. Now we got to build our bundle. So we're going to come down to here. We're going to go product bundle. This is going to change things down here. So we're going to go ahead and put in our product price, and all of these items together, what is that? Let's say, pull up our calculator real quick. So $29.99 plus $39.99 plus $19.99. So all of it together is $89.97. So we'll add that in, $89.97. But if they buy it as a product bundle, we'll give it to them for $49.99. That's a screaming deal. Here's our inventory. We'll give this a SKU. We'll call this the t-shirt, hat, and bottle. Shipping is going to be 3 pounds. Put it in a box. We're going to come down to product bundles right here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add in the t-shirt. So just start typing, it'll find it. There's your t-shirt. We'll add it. We're going to add in a hat. Let's see. Davis Tint hats. Add that product. And then we're going to add in the water bottle. And add. And we're going to hit publish. So let's come look at our bundled product. So here's our bundled package deal right here. So on the t-shirt, we need to select a size and a color. As you can see, it brought in the different options. On the hat, you have your different hat colors, and there's the water bottle. All right, so that is one way to configure a bundled product. That is a fixed price bundled product that is all based on what's going on here, and shipping is all based on what's going on here. Instead, as a second option, what we can do is we can allow these individual items be the pricing and the weight for each individual item. So instead of one base weight, we're going to let each one add up. So that way when it's added to the shopping cart, the system knows that we have different weights and different prices. Because as you remember, that in the hat, the camo was a little bit more. So we're going to remove these and leave them blank. We'll go back to here, we'll remove the price and the regular price, and we'll leave it blank. We'll go down to the bundles, and in each one of these we will set ship or use price individually. This will take the price of the variance, and it will add it specifically to the global options here. So let's go ahead and hit update. So instead of one base price like we've set here, so now when it's done reloading, you can see that there's variations, not because of the price that we have with the t-shirt, but because of the price that we have in the hats. So right now it's defaulted to camo. If we change it to red, it's going to change the price. See, the price is changing down here. And now the system knows which hat, it's changing the color. It knows what price to assign, knows what weight to assign. So that's an option as well. And if you want to run some discounts, you can either use discount codes or you can discount the individual items down here as a percentage. So that's how you can take variances to the next level. Now let's look at some advanced formatting on this page so that way we can control what's being said in here. So let's take a look at advanced settings. Let's start with the t-shirts. So we can show what's visible, product details, checkout, cart, and when and where, price visibility. We can also come in here, we can hide the thumbnail. So if we hide the thumbnail, if you do all of them, it'll give it a little bit cleaner of a look. Personally, I like the thumbnails, but it does take decent images, but you can hide the thumbnails. And we can also change the title here and the text here individually. So let's take a look at that. We'll go back to bundles. We'll come over here to t-shirts, advanced settings. We'll leave that back on. We'll override the title with another option that says select color and size. We're going to override the description. They should already know what a t-shirt is, but we're going to override it, and we're going to leave the description blank. So what does that look like? So let's hit update. Come back over here and hit reload. So now it says select your color and size. Here's the price. Select your, we should probably reverse that, size and color. And it cleans that up quite a bit. So that's a way of changing of each individual product within inside of a bundle. Another thing that you can do is come over to basics, and let's say that we want this as a bundle, but we don't necessarily want to force them to have to buy a hat and a water bottle. So we're going to make that optional. So there's the hat, and there's the water bottle. So we're going to go ahead and update that. So we'll hit reload. So now the price is the same as the t-shirt. They want to add a hat to the bundle, they can, and then they can select whatever color they want. And if they don't want a water bottle, they don't have to pick the water bottle. So what if we want to force one of these variants on this hat to just the camo? We don't want to give them an option for the red in this package. So let's do that. So let's come back over here, bundled products. Let's go ahead and undo what we just did. And we're going to use this filter variation. So if we check this, now this has 3 variations in it. We're going to select camo. We're only going to give them that option. We're also going to override the default, and we're going to select camo as the default so it's automatically on the screen. This is a good way to upsell product that you may have a little bit too much inventory of. You can bundle it up and then you can give it a discount. So we'll hit reload on here. So now they have their t-shirt. Now we are forcing them to select camo as the color. And then the water bottle they can add if they want to. Thought we undid that. Let's go take a look. Oh, I did the wrong one. There we go. Smarter than I am. So we'll hit reload again. And now it's in there. And now since we're forcing this, if we want, we can come down here to the bundles. We can choose the hat and we can say, you know what? Give them a 25% discount because we're forcing them to pick the camo. Again, good way to move inventory that you've got a lot of. So we'll hit reload again. And now there's the discount. So that's another way of discounting. It's another way of bundling. It's another way of managing filters. And it's another way of controlling your inventory.